So as we keep going along here, there's so much awesome value to help you. Watch this show, do the demos, find out from these people. I'm ready for my next guest whenever you guys are ready to bring up Eric. Awesome. So I have a fellow dentist on here. It's taken a while, but we got a dentist on here. Oh, you got the same hat as me. That's great. I should have brought my, that is your Dr. Nacho impression. I like that, Eric. I'll let you take it from here. Maybe you have some, maybe you can take over for me.
Yeah, this is my Dr. Nacho impression. Actually, I find myself walking around and videotaping myself, just pretending like I'm Dr. Nacho. Actually, I even sent you an impersonation I did of you, and I'm fascinated. Do you have like a blooper reel or a B-roll of you just like going to the refrigerator and like picking out like your nacho toppings, but you forgot you're recording yourself?
I gotta do that.
I want to see that.
I'm gonna create that for you.
I think the whole world needs to see that. Thanks so much for having me.
Yeah, that's so MBF. I love them. Those hats are pretty nice, aren't they?
This is actually, unfortunately, I don't have Shane's hair, but like this is like one of the only hats that I can actually wear, and it's comfortable to tame my Jufro.
Well, we got together. We talked about your lecture for Elijah. You're doing awesome things with your book. Share with our Nacho audience. You're a dentist just like me. We're on the same vibe. What do you have going on now that you want to share with the Nacho audience? I want to hear about Miami. Give us the Nacho toppings of Dr. Eric Block.
Yeah, so I just I wrote my first book called The Stress-Free Dentist. So that's out now. You can get it on The Stress-Free Dentist.
You wrote that because you never had any stress. And you just wanted to show how perfect you were, right?
Exactly. Never. No burnout. It was all peaches and cream for me throughout my whole career. No, actually, the reason I wrote the book is because I'm a dentist, just like you, and I've walked in your shoes, and I went through a lot of burnout. And there was a point during my career where I really regretted choosing to become a dentist as a profession. I was nervous all the time. I was stressed out. I was, like you mentioned, always crying inside. And I looked in the mirror and I said, I've got to do something, and I can't practice like this for the next 30 years. So I made some major changes. I started going to therapy and just kind of figuring out, what made Blocky tick up here.
So
and it really got to the point now where I enjoy going to work every day, and I really just stopped caring. And I'm not talking about like patient treatment, but I just stopped caring about what people thought about me. I stopped caring about what if I got a bad review, or what if that patient didn't rebook with me, because I gave them the best treatment I could. I gave them the best education I could. And if they want to go somewhere else, that's fine. I'm not going to lose any sleep over it. So that's why I wrote my book. And that's why I'm having my Get Stress-Free Dentistry Summit, which will be alongside your GuacCon down in
I want to pull a couple things
October.
Out of because I just appreciate you sharing your authenticity. One of the things that happens online is if you don't have context, being a dentist can be awesome. It can be annoying on the same day. Being a parent can be amazing, and it can be very frustrating in the same 3 minutes, right, Eric? I mean, so we just need to be authentic about these experiences, because there's too many bad things happening to dentists, from depression to dying by suicide to people being unhappy. So I just appreciate you sharing this and saying, hey, it's okay not to feel okay. There's ways to make you feel more okay. And now I want to hear what's going to happen at this stress-free summit in Miami. I want you to tell people how they can sign up, but tell me a little bit about a preview of what people are going to learn.
Yeah, so you can go to thestressfreedentist.com. It's called the Get Stress-Free Dentistry Summit. It's a 2-day event. There's 21 speakers. It's all going to be about learning how to get less stressed, enjoy dentistry, be more profitable, more efficient, and most importantly, meeting with like-minded peers and getting together and having fun. Because it's as with Elijah's events, it's not like a stuffy convention type of event where you're dressed up in a suit and tie. You're going to learn a ton. But you're also going to have fun. You're going to meet awesome people.
And this is what make sure you guys tag Elijah so you can watch this part. When we went there in April, it was just so amazing. My own wife, Mrs. Nacho, she loves that name. She is not quite as extroverted as me, but she loved the event and said all the people were amazing. She goes to a lot of dental events. It's so special what happens there. You're going to become friends with people that you can rely on, learn along the way. How do people sign up for this, Eric? Our dentist people, I don't know if you've noticed, They lose momentum very quickly. Very quickly, they lose momentum. They go, I want to go. I say, here's the website. They type it in wrong. They're out. Okay. So I want to make sure that we help them keep up the momentum to Miami. How can they sign up for your summit?
Yeah, so you can go to the stressfreedentist.com. I also have another website called dealsfordentist.com. You can go to either of those locations, or you can look me up on Facebook. I'm posting all over the place with the link to sign up, Eric Block or the Stress Free Dentist. So you can search for me those ways. But Paul, you made some really good points there, and I think as dentists, it's okay, for us to have these thoughts, these negative thoughts. Not every day, not every patient is going to go great, but to realize that it's okay and it's normal. If you're having a bad day, you're having a bad hour, it's okay. But you can't give into the false belief that there's nothing you can do, that dentistry is just this stressful profession and I got to ride this out until I retire. That's not true. I couldn't wait until 5 o'clock to get home. I couldn't wait until the weekend so I could decompress. And then there was these thoughts where I couldn't wait until I retire. And that's no way to live. So dentists and dental professionals, hygienists, even team members, you get back to, enjoying going into work every day, and you can do this.
I love that, Eric. One of my good friends, Todd Fleischman, you got to meet him. He's a big soccer fan. One of his favorite team slogans is "You never walk alone." With stuff like you're doing and I'm doing and Elijah's doing and amazing people are doing, dentists know you never have to feel alone as a dentist. If you feel that way, please reach out to one of us. You can text me at any time, 215-543-6454. It goes right to my phone. I promise I want to know if you're having a big problem. Too many of these challenging things are happening. Even if you're having a medium problem, there's ways to get help for this. So Eric, I really appreciate all that you do. Love being on your podcast. We'll share that. And thanks for doing the Dr. Nacho impersonation. Really made me feel great.
More to come for that. Thanks, Paul.
Thanks, Eric. Awesome. I think we've wrapped up with anyone, unless I missed anyone here, Ariel. I'm glad to share.
Nope, we are good. Wrapping up.
You just want to come on and talk for 10 minutes? I'm ready, Ariel. You ready for that?
I'll pass.
Awesome. Well, I want to wrap everything up here with, please consider coming to Miami to see us in person. Eric's going to be there. I'm going to be there. The Nacho team's going to be there. So many awesome people are going to be there. If you want to get our deal, text Guac to 215-543-6454. And at the time of this recording, we're doing amazing Labor Day nachos, 50% off anything on the website. You want a sweatshirt, 50% off. You want a coaching call, 50% off. You want a Nachopedia, 50% off. Just one thing. Pick your favorite thing. Go to dentalnachos.com. Use the code 50 labor or text labor to 215-543-6454. Thanks to all of my guests. If you want to be featured on Talking Nachos, just reach out to us at salsa@dentalnachos.com. Thanks, guys.